I'll start. Okay. Very good morning to all of you. I hope I'm audible. If y'all can someone can just say
Yes.
yes, so that I know I'm speaking to y'all.
Yeah. We can listen to you, Brother Manoj.
Yes, tell me yes or no, please. Praful bhai or Anu sister.
Yes. Are you able to hear us?
Manoj bhai, can you hear us?
Hello.
Oh yeah, maybe he can't
Yeah,
hear.
so now I can hear you. Yeah, I don't know. There's some problem. Anyway, thank you. I can hear you all now, and I am audible, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay, so good morning to all of you. Welcome. I can see more participants today, right? On time. Good. So you all have very strictly obeyed what we told last time. Very good. Just kidding. And welcome to the module, a fresh new module on peace. So before we deeply dive into the depth of this module, let us just take a minute of silence and invoke the supreme energy for this. So let's sit back straight, relax. Tell yourself that I'm so fortunate enough to find time for self, to explore this value in detail. The value of peace, which is indeed the core value of self. And tell yourself, I thank the Supreme Energy, who is the ocean of peace, to help me today for the next 2.5 hours to explore this value in its depth and fullness. And I'm ready to embark on this journey of exploring peace. Okay, so welcome back. So, as we have seen in the past, we have done so many workshops so far. Let me just, I'm sorry, I'm not doing the slideshow because there's some problem. It just gets stuck. So I'll just be with this screen. So pardon me for that. As you can see, we have done so far so many sessions. We have started it 5 months ago, end of May, and now we are here in mid-September. We did positivity in 3 parts, building resilience in 2 parts in June. The July was full with valuing the self. August, spirituality in practice. And quite a few who have joined a bit late in the last 2-3 sessions. We have covered being valuable through values. We explored the depth of values. It was all general. Now, from now onwards, for the next remaining 3 modules, we are going to be highly specific and dive into the module per se and the value specific per se and try to explore the depth of each of these values. So today we start with peace, and just for a formal thing, introduce myself. I'm Manoj. I specialize in kidney problems in children. I belong to Pune. I'm attached to 2-3 hospitals, KEM Hospital and Jahangir Hospital in Pune, and I'm attached as a professor to TY Patil Medical College in Pimpri, Pune. I am associated with, thank you for allowing me to share my video. Thanks, whoever. Uh, yeah, I'm associated with Brahma Kumari since around 2009, 11 years from now. And with Vihasa, it's been a journey of 6 years and more. And what I like about Vihasa is the sharing, which all of us are able to do on a very close level, where the boundaries of profession, caste, gender, race all go around. And we just go on a spiritual, highly deeply spiritual level and share with each other our experiences. So without much further ado, I would request my other facilitators to introduce themselves and carry on with the show.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Over
Dr.
to Sister
Manoj.
Anu and Praful Bhai. Yeah.
Yeah. So, good morning, everyone. Really very happy to see all of you all. Like I also look forward to meeting you all and probably enjoy this session every Saturday, because each time it's a great learning for me as well. So to introduce myself, I'm Praful, and by profession, I'm a chartered accountant working with a Swiss bank and associated with Brahma Kumaris since last 18 years. So this module which we are studying today is really very close to my heart, because peace is something which probably everyone is really exploring in world by some means. And each time I do this module, there is a different insight which comes to me, and I'm sure that you will also enjoy this module. With these short words, I'll transition to Sister Anu. Om Shanti.
Profile brother. Hello everyone. Good morning. Yes, I'm also feeling so happy. Doing all these sessions on values really fills me up with energy, I would say, and because values stay in the forefront in my mind, thoughts, and that gives a different direction every day. I can quickly switch into whatever I'm thinking has to be based on a value, and that's where happiness comes in, solutions are visible. So I'm really very happy to be a part of this program. Myself is Anu Patel, joining from Vancouver, Canada. I'm a research scientist in pharmaceutical industry, and I'm with Brahma Kumaris for about 10 years, learning meditation. And definitely with that comes this exploring on values. And I'm too very excited about exploring peace. And peace is definitely every one of us love. And so I'm looking forward to spend the next 2.5 hours with all of you and enjoying peace. Thank you. So to begin with, let's introduce ourselves. Let's know each other. But for that, we'll start with knowing the self. So for that, let me share the screen. Let's explore into 4 different pictures that will be seen on the screen, that you have to look at it 10 seconds completely engrossed into, look into that picture and see which picture made you feel peaceful the most. And you have to recognize yourself. What is that? What value, quality, or what is that in that picture that made you feel peaceful? I hope that's clear. So enjoy seeing those 4 pictures and ask yourself, or just dive into that feeling of peace within you. So the first picture. So I think they were beautiful pictures, but was there anything that made you feel peaceful? So we are focusing on peace. So hopefully you all had some kind of experience of peace, and you can choose which picture that made you feel peaceful. So that's how you introduce yourself to us. So can we ask each one of you? So I'll stop it. Get some sharings from all of you. Can we hear?
Yeah, just a minute, Anu sister. I had to log in and log out and log in again. So if you all can make me the co-host so I can start writing it down. Thank you.
So we are ready to hear from you, all of you. Who can share? Don't ask me to call out the names, maybe share one after the other. To unmute yourself. And we'll look at the quality, the value, or which picture was that made you feel peaceful.
The first picture.
First picture, Ghanshyam. Okay. And why that one for you?
Why that one? I like the color, the sunlight, and just the ambience of all that.
Light, the color, the ambience of the whole picture. Thank you so much. Okay.
This is Charu.
Who is speaking? Charu?
This is Charu. I
Yes.
like the first picture.
Okay.
And I like the sunrise. That's bringing me positivity. And the bird flying high. That's me. I would like to fly high. And the light, the sunlight radiating all around the cloud. I feel as if it's Shiv Baba, and I'm flying towards that light. So that's giving me peace.
Else? Yeah, Shaila.
It's second one, the moonlight.
Can you hear me?
Anything?
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Hello, Sister Anu. Can you hear me?
I feel cool.
I'm Dr. Vasant speaking.
That's all, Shaila. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, that's it.
Okay,
I like the first picture.
Okay, who is it?
Sister Anu, actually, your voice is very low. Maybe you can come a little closer to microphone.
Hello.
Okay, yes, I can hear you all. Who is speaking?
This is Mahesh here.
Okay, Mahesh, which one you like?
I like the first picture.
Okay,
I have the very good memories of sunrise near the sea, and the atmosphere is very calm and peaceful, and that is why I like this first picture.
beautiful. Thank you. Okay, yes, Dr. Vasant, you can speak. Okay, who else? Okay.
Om Shanti, Sister Anu.
Yes.
I like the first picture.
Hmm.
There is a rising sun. That the tranquil sea is there. That ocean, vast ocean is there, and that flying bird. You see, that shows it's a beautiful scene and giving us the tranquility and peace in life. And that is the one which I like the most. The first picture.
Okay,
Rising
great.
sun with the ocean and the flying bird. That
Right.
makes me feel peaceful.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Vasant. Okay, who else will speak?
Hello.
Yes, who is it?
Om Shanti, I'm Divya.
Yeah.
I like the second picture because I like the serenity and the calmness in the picture, the coolness of the moon. It's so beautiful.
Sure.
Thank
Who is
you.
next? Thank you. Who is next? Please tell your name and share.
Hey, hi, I'm Swati.
Okay,
I like the second one because in reality, even if the darkness is there, nature has provided us moon, which is come as a hope of light. And that brings peace.
okay. Thank you, Swati. Okay, who will speak next?
Anuben, this is Pooja.
Okay, Pooja, sister. Yeah.
I like the second one because the color blue, I find that very soothing.
Okay.
And it also, the moonlit night also gives a picture of calmness. So that
Okay.
I find good.
Sure. Thank you so much, Pooja, sister. Okay, who is going to speak now?
Myself, Tejasni sister, Om Shanti.
Okay.
I like the white color The third picture.
Third
Which
picture.
shows, yeah.
Which
The
one
white
is it?
color is teddy bear.
Okay, teddy bear. Okay.
Yeah. It's pure white color, and the teddy bear is in deep sleep.
Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, who else? It's good if we can hear from everyone. Who is speaking now?
Hi, this is Mahesh from Pune. I like the third picture, the white color, and I remember sleeping on my mother's lap by seeing that picture.
Thank you, Mahesh.
Thank
Okay, who is next? We have many participants. If you come quickly and speak, would be great.
Hi everyone, Om Shanti. This is Ashwani. I think the last three pictures actually invoked the feeling of peaceful for me. The second one was since it was moonlight, and I mean you're relaxing at the end of the day by the shore. Second one was the picture of the teddy bear, or was it a puppy sleeping? So it reminded me of my 3-year-old daughter who is sleeping, and she is very calm, and when she's sleeping, very peaceful. And it makes me very peaceful. And the fourth one was the snowfall, because I stay in a place where we experience snow in the winters, and the experience after it has snowed is completely stillness, is completely peaceful. So the last three pictures for me.
Beautiful. Thank you, Ashwani. Where do you live in India? Where are you from?
Kausani. Yeah,
Kausani?
it's Kausani.
Yes.
It's a hill station in Uttarakhand.
Okay, yeah, snow after snowfall, it's so calm and beautiful. Thank you. Okay, maybe who else? Swami?
I
Risha?
personally like Om
Okay,
Shanti. I
Swami.
like the picture of the polar bear because it portrayed restfulness, deep
Restfulness.
calmness, and serenity.
Restfulness, calm and serenity. Thank you. Thank you, Swami. Rishav? Mr. Rao? Gitika? Nisha? I'll just quickly now read the names, whoever.
Yes, yeah. Good morning, Om Shanti. I like the first picture where I can see the sunrise. The light is radiating, so that gives me strength, power.
Right. Beautiful. Thank you. Sangam? BK Sangam? Okay. Gitika? Tejal? Rina?
I'm Tejal,
Yes,
and
Tejal.
I like the last picture, which is of snow, and it makes me feel very cozy in the cold. And I mean, the atmosphere also, that ambience, I love that ambience. Having snow, I feel always like I dream of that to go in the snow and stay there for long.
Thank you. Dhanya? Dhanya Madhu? Yes.
Hi, hello sister. Actually, I like the second one, but most of the people have already covered my points.
No
So
worries.
I
It's
felt the
for you.
calmness there. Yeah, I felt the calmness there, and that moon's, like on water, like the image of moon. Like I felt good by seeing that. Yeah, that cooling effect I felt actually.
Okay. Thank you. Rina, you want to say what made you peaceful?
Second picture.
Coolness. Okay. Coolness.
Coolness of moon.
Coolness of moon. Okay. Great. Thank you. Who else? Abhishek? Ujjwala? Okay.
I think, sister.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Yeah, we have, because probably there are many participants. So I would just request the people who are not able to share orally, they can just type it in the chat box. so I can see that and we can see that. Okay.
Okay, that's a good idea. So you can put your picture and what that made you peaceful in the chat box. Thank you so much, and we'll include that. So that's great how it feels to recognize what made me peaceful. Let's move forward as I'll pass it over to Dr. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Sister Anu. In fact, we have wonderful sharings, and that warm-up exercise was really very good opening for the for the reason why we're exploring peace. So yeah, before going ahead, I see that there are many new who have joined, and hence for each Vyasa session, sometimes we feel that it is good that we quickly introduce what these workshops basically are and what can one expect from these workshops. So let me quickly share my screen. So probably this would be a repeat for the one who have already joined, but I think this 5 minutes would be worth investing so that we can have a very good outcome out of this Vyasa workshop. So as you'll see on the screen, we have the full origin as values workshop, which is basically Vihasa, values in healthcare, a spiritual approach. This was the origin, and the left side you see the big module with the 2 CDs. This is probably the place where all these exercises which we are covering in these sessions are really coming from. So this is not really something which is invented by Sister Anu, Praful Bhai or Manoj. We are basically trained from this module, and we are delivering these workshops for benefit of all of you all. And let me tell you, all of these workshops are really been designed with a great care out by various researchers and various, see the names which you can see on the screen. Some of them are clinical psychologist, health consultant, staff, physicist, consultant, therapist, practitioners. So all of these have really taken in efforts in designing these modules, designing these exercises so that we can explore a lot out of these. But the origin of all this is Dadi Janki ji, the photo which you can see on the top right. She was the former chief of Brahma Kumaris, and at the age of 104 in the month of March 2020, she left her mortal body. So she once, while she was at London, she visited hospital for some health checkup, and there she noticed that the healthcare professionals are not really that happy or that contented as she wanted them to be. And that is when she inspired that why not introduce a program catering to the needs of healthcare professionals. And eventually the Janki Foundation was formulated and various services were taken up, out of which one of which is Vihasa. So it originated over there, and then slowly, gradually it moved on to the entire world, including Bharat. And we are very fortunate that even in this today's call, we have Dr. Ashok Mehta, who was a key instrument in getting this module to Bharat, India. And in his supervision and directions, we are conducting Vyasa workshops throughout different regions and different places. So Dr. Ashok Mehta will definitely talk to all of us in between various exercises and of course towards the end. So moving ahead, there are 3 key principles which we believe that is key for these exercises. First one is physician heal thyself. Physician here could be anyone. So we can always heal ourselves because as you all know, most of the diseases are psychosomatic. So as we focus on ourselves, core values, we start healing. Second principle is that for any learning, it is very important that we experience the thing directly. So like any other session, which is generally a lecture or a seminar, these Vyasa workshops are really into the mode of direct experiencing. And you will experience this today. All those who have attended the previous session, you all might have seen that we go into reflection, we go into different tools, and we explore those things. And the third important principle is that while doing these exercises, it is very important that we focus on how we would be applying it in our personal or work life. It is not really theory or ideal person, aisa hona chahiye, peace is very important. You know, if we really ask and if you all to give lecture on peace, probably you all will give beautiful lecture for 2.5 hours or maybe more than that. But what really important here is that how you will be applying in our work and personal life. So that is what we should be really focusing on. Again, as I mentioned, this would be a facilitated based learning. It won't be a lecture. And what is the essence of facilitation is that if we really hear, probably we might forget. If we see, definitely we remember, and that is where we have these pictures and things in place. But when I do, that is when I share ourselves, then we really start understanding. And that understanding, the learning which comes out of that is really deep rooted. So we have around 7 tools which we'll be using in these exercises. One is meditation. Of course, meditation helps us in going within and exploring our deep rooted values. Visualization helps us to picturize. So we would have some exercises where we would visualize those aspects. We have creativity. Okay, creativity is always needed at any place. So come out of with creative sharings, creative experiences which you all might have experienced in your life. Again, with creativity goes appreciation. Since it's a group activity, it's very good that we appreciate each other's views, and that is how we learn from each other. Again, the other tool is reflection. In between, we would be reflecting on our past, on our selves, and that reflection will help us come out with deep memories or deep sanskars which we would like to transform. Again, as we go ahead, listening is important. So it is not just what I am speaking, it is also important that we listen to others and not just hear, because hearing we can forget, but listening is really understanding. And the last one is play. So we would have an element of this towards the last exercises. So let's make this exercise, this workshop, playful one so that the learning is more enjoyable. So we have a list of, you see here, 8 modules, out of which the orange ones we have already covered, as Dr. Manoj mentioned. The peace one is really going on. So I welcome you all again to the exercises, and then we'll now move on to the first exercise, the meaning of peace. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Praful brother. And yeah, indeed, we are exploring on peace. Peace is very essential for all of us. Nobody likes chaos, stress, disturbance. Everybody, each one of us love peace. And peace does exist in our life very much. But maybe the demand of life takes us away to activities, and we always search for that peace. We seek that peace by end of the day or during the day sometimes. So this first exercise will make us explore on what peace means to me, because peace at the end is the same experience, but the method or what makes you peaceful can be different for different people. It's to our own. Every individual will have a different meaning. What is it mean peace for them, and what is that makes them peaceful? So in this exercise you will explore on reflecting that what is that peace to you. So for that, as you can see in the picture, sit quietly for a few minutes and reflect on what is it like to feel really peaceful. When you feel peaceful, how do you feel? What is that feeling? Think of that, reflect on that, and then reflect on what is that peace means to you. Means when you are peaceful, what is the surrounding environment or what you do or how you feel. So how can you define the peace for yourself? And also explore on finding the words that best capture the essence of peace for you, and words or anything, scenes or anything that makes you feel peaceful. So essentially think about peace that is for you, and then we'll take sharing. So we'll give you few minutes, maybe 4 minutes, to explore on all these aspects. How does it feel when you are peaceful? What does it mean? How will you define peace for you? And what words or whatever scenarios, sceneries, or anything in our daily life that defines peace to you and makes you feel peaceful? Thank you. Okay, I hope everyone had a good reflection and experience of peace, like we just saw in the icebreaker, in the warm-up exercise, that how different people have had a different connection with that picture with peace. So what is that peace means to you, and how would you describe it, or any words, or how would you best describe it? Are you all ready to share? We would like to share and hear from each other and learn. So I hope you had enough time. Who is ready? Can we see few hands maybe raising who are ready to share? I already see the chat box. Divya has mentioned that peace is early morning stillness when everything is so quiet and calm. Peace to her is when the mind stops thinking negative thoughts and feels gratitude. So the words she says is calmness. I just started with her. So calmness, gratitude, contentment. But however, people are putting on the chat box will encourage you to speak. So I see few people have raised their hands. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, Tejashwini, you ready? We can hear from
Yes, sister. Yes, sister.
Okay.
When you feel that you're safe from somebody's negative plot, you feel very good and very confident. Then you feel more nice and more peace. Like there's no attachment. There's no fear. Fear like what you say. You feel more very good and very calm and peace. I felt.
Okay, when you feel confident, you feel peaceful. That's the connection?
Yeah. Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you. Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Om Shanti.
Tejashwini. Om Shanti. Rahul, you want to speak?
Hi, Om Shanti sister. So for me, peace is like a kind of calmness when my mind is not running a lot of thoughts and it is not creating any negative thoughts also. It is not going in future. It is not going in past. It is there with me in present. Then I feel peace.
Okay. So that's beautiful description. So any words? Not running here and there? Positive. Okay.
Calmness is the most suitable, I believe.
Okay. Thank you. Anmol, raised hands. Can go
Om
ahead.
Shanti.
Hmm.
So, peace for me means absence of any strong emotions, being accepting of whatever comes. And the word that evokes a sense of peacefulness for me is equanimity. Thank you.
Equanimity, acceptance of everything as it comes, and equanimity. Thank you, Anmol. Yes, Sister Pooja.
Yes, thanks, Anubin. For me, peace is absence of stress. And the words associated with it is silence and solitude.
Okay, so absence of stress, silence, and solitude. Thank you. Thank you. Who else would like to share?
Yeah, this is Mahesh here.
Okay, Mahesh, go ahead.
Yeah, for me, peace means living in calmness in every situation and forgetting about the results.
Forgetting
about the results.
Okay, forgetting about the results. Calm in every situation. Thank you, Mahesh. Yeah. Abhishek, yes.
Peace means lackness of thought and lackness of negative and base thought. That is peace, peace of mind.
Okay.
Can you please repeat what?
Lackness of thoughts.
Lackness.
Lackness or absence of negative and
Lightness. Okay.
Actually, lackness means absence.
absence of negative and base thought. That is peace of mind.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Abhishek. Who else would like to share? Yes.
Om Shanti, sister.
Who is speaking?
Shashikant speaking.
Okay, Shashikant, go ahead.
So for me, peace means enjoy the present moment without any negative disturbance in a beautiful and very balanced way. So for me, like beautiful, balanced, and
Balanced
positive.
Thank you so much. Okay. Mukta, you were there. I don't know if you're there now.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm still there. Yeah. So peace means being one with nature.
Being one with nature.
Hello, sister. This is Danya.
Okay. So
For me,
who is it? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, this is Danya.
Okay, Danya, go ahead.
For me, completing all my tasks before time. I mean, whatever is running in my mind, if I could able to achieve that, like, according to my plan, if I complete those things, that brings me peace. And handling situation in a balanced way, like not too panic or not too lazy, like balancing any situation, handling that in a peace mode, I feel. And the words that capture essence of peace, forgiveness and understanding.
Forgiveness and understanding are the words that capture. Thank you, Dhanya. Beautiful sharing. So who else can share? Yes, go ahead. Who is speaking?
Yeah,
This is
Swati Sharma.
Sure, Swati. Go ahead.
Yeah, so for me, the peace is where I can find the sacred space within myself and where I get the sense of fulfillment. I'm complete, that kind of a feeling.
Sense of fulfillment
Sacred
and
space within me. Yeah, sense of fulfillment.
okay, thank you. Yes, we can hear from few other people, please. Who would like to speak? Amit? Okay, Anand. Yes, who is speaking?
Peace, according to me, this is Charu.
Okay, Charu, go ahead.
This, according to me, is harmony with the people surrounding people and away from the public disturbances and a quiet and calm state of mind. Like,
okay. Away from outside disturbance, calm within. Right. Okay, very nice. Thank you. Atendria, beautiful name. Atendria, are you ready to speak? Please.
Yes.
Yes. Go
Yes,
ahead.
this is Yatandria. And peace for me is like silence, absence of thought. And in this time, we are connected with ourselves, our inner stillness. And in this state, we have like clarity, completeness, feeling of completeness, creativity, compassion. Everything arises when we are in silence and we are connected with our
Beautiful.
inner stillness.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Atendria. Amit Mandiani? Yes,
Yes.
go ahead.
Thank you, sister. So for peace, for me, peace is like recognizing oneself. When I'm able to see inside me, I'm able to see my breath. I'm able to see the inner sounds. Basically, when I am able to recognize myself, what am I? That is the peace moment for me. When I get the chance to forget everything else, any thought, just it's me and I just want to praise the creation of God. That is the peace moment for me.
Okay, that's beautiful. Yeah, very different insight. Yeah, recognizing the self. Praise the creation. Okay, thank you so much, Amit.
Sister Anu, can you hear me? May I add my peace?
Dr. Vasant, we can hear you.
Yeah. The peace means to be the contentment, optimism, confidence, calm and cool and collected.
Okay.
Contented with satisfied, confident, calm, cool and collected. That
So
is
that
what
is
is
okay.
what
That's
I recognize peace. What peace?
okay.
Peace means to be that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Anmol, you want to speak? If not, then
Hi. This is Mahesh.
Okay,
So
Mahesh.
peace for me is love, happiness, getting along together, and caring each other.
Beautiful. Getting along and caring for each other.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks.
So that's very beautiful, different insights and thoughts. And we all can relate to, I'm sure, because peace is so deep within each one of us. So it's such a beautiful sharing. Maybe at this point, I would like to ask Dr. Mehta if you want to add something. And welcome to the program.
Hariom, Hariom.
Who is it speaking? Who is it?
Anand was speaking.
Oh,
Anand, go
okay.
ahead. After that, Dr. Mehta can speak. Yeah, go ahead, Anand.
I think Anand.
Hariom. Om Shanti.
Yes,
For
go
me,
ahead.
peace is no disturbance in mind, and thinking will be positive, and creative thoughts will come.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Anand. Yes, Dr. Mehta, we would like to hear from you.
Om Shanti and good morning. I think the concept of peace looks so beautiful, and everybody's view of peace is so different. But I think everyone wants to be peaceful. You want peace in your personal life, your professional life, in your family life, peace in the society, peace in the country, and finally peace in the world. We all talk of the world peace. I think the most important thing that we have learned in the knowledge of Brahma Kumaris and Raja Yoga is that we are peaceful. Only we are not aware of being peaceful. We have come from the land of the peace. हम शांति धाम से आए हैं इस जगत में हमारा पार्ट बजाने के लिए. We are actors on the stage, world stage. But that was only first 2,500 years of Satyug and Treta that we were really peaceful, or we enjoyed that. But subsequently, we have entered into the phase where we have so many vikars. And therefore, even if you are searching for peace, world peace, I think it has to be looked within yourself. You will never be able to find a society totally peaceful or a country that is peaceful. And despite being an ancient civilization in our own country, we have so much of Ashanti all around. And therefore, I think the best bet is to cultivate peace is through meditation, to learn what is peace and how to be peaceful, and practice it in our own life, in personal life. And the best way is to search for peace by meditation and through the knowledge of what exactly is a peace. I think the whole program of Vyasa is basically geared to take you back to a deeper understanding or understanding of what the important things in life we are missing because we are not able, we don't have the knowledge. And this knowledge, which is transmitted directly from the Supreme, is something that is really helpful. I think this is a beautiful exercise that we've all enjoyed. And I think everything that we hear is how everyone looks at the peace in his own way. And everyone is looking for peace. And finally, of course, we have to know still the deeper aspects of peace. I think this is the essence of our values in healthcare, a spiritual approach program. And through that, we have to, of course, the most important is physician, heal thyself. You have to be peaceful. All of us, we have experienced what is not peace. And therefore, let's learn how to be more peaceful and practice peace in our personal life. And of course, this is an experiential program. So basically, what we are supposed to do in this program is to explore ourselves and which were the most peaceful moments in my life. When I felt really extremely peaceful, the top 2 or 3 areas or top 2 or 3 experiences that we had. When did you enjoy being very peaceful? Whether you were in a beach like a Juhu beach that I have next door to my house, and I go and see the beautiful sunset, and that feeling is tremendous. Somebody said about the, of course, the moon, and you showed the beautiful picture of a puppy sleeping. I think they're all beautiful and peaceful, but still in the nature, what is the most peaceful moments that each one of us experience.
Right.
Whether by listening to Ravi Shankar's music or seeing a painting, beautiful painting that you feel, or in a nature, when you go on a mountain top, maybe if you are in Madhuban, if those of you are in Brahma Kumars, those who are associated with Brahma Kumaris, when you go on to the Baba's Rock, I mean, that feeling is tremendous. Sunset looking at from Baba's Rock, or sitting at Anaki Lake and, on a beautiful moonlit night. So I think most important thing is that each one of us has to explore our own experiences.
Right.
And it's what is experiential is, and expand it. Whatever is your most peaceful moments, whether you can keep on experiencing it more frequently.
Right.
I think what you're doing is a beautiful job, excellent, and in these times of everyone is a little stressed, peace is the right module to enjoy.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. You said it right, that this is the time to explore and bring out that peace that we all hold within. But like you said, yes, peace is connected with that physician, heal thyself. Peace and feeling that comfort and healing is so connected. And like you said, the world doesn't have peace because we all have to bring it out from within, for each one of us. So thank you very much for that beautiful insight and encouragement. And yes, definitely we are here ready to explore further about peace and what is peace for me, so that, like you said, experience it again and again. We have to bring it on to experience. Thank you, Dr. Mehta. So with this, we will move forward for our next activity. So I'll hand it over to Brother Praful. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Anu. So like Dr. Mehta mentioned that each one has a different way to experience peace and explore peace. So for some it could be probably taking a day off at a hill station. For some it could be working. For some it could be cooking. There are different methods. One of the method which Dr. Mehta mentioned was meditation. So now the exercise what we'll be doing is we'll be exploring different methods, and it is for you all to judge or to analyze that which method you feel brings you more peace and how are your feelings. So let us start with the first method of the day. So I'll quickly share my screen, and we will be doing a technique called as muscle relaxation. So this technique is very popular, and many could experience peace from it. So let us experiment this, how we feel. So I'll be playing a soft music, and I'll be guiding you all with with a commentary, which will help you all go into that stage of peaceness. And while you are experiencing peace, please note each part, okay? Like, because after the exercise, I will request you all to fill up a questionnaire where we will be recording different aspects of all those. But again, don't go into so much of thinking on analyzing, just explore the piece, because that is what the exercise is about. So I would request all of y'all to keep whatever things with y'all, maybe notepad, books, phone, just keep it away from your body and sit relaxed for the next 15 minutes as we are exploring peace with this technique. So sit comfortably, uncross your legs and put your feet on the floor. Just feel your feet and sit relaxed. You may choose to rest your hands on your lap so that your shoulders feel relaxed. Feel the bottom of your seat and your spine is nice and straight, as if a string is holding your head up from the ground. Okay, now let's begin by being aware of how your body is feeling now. Start focusing your attention on your right hand. Clench your fist as tightly as you can. Hold it for a count of 3 and then let go. 3, 2, 1. Let go. Do the same thing with your left hand. Clench your fist as tightly as you can. 3, 2, 1. And let go. Try to compare how it feels between holding yourself tight and relaxing. Repeat. Let's repeat this. Clenching the right hand and letting it go. Then the left hand. Let it go. Now tighten the whole right arm, bending it at the elbow. Hold and count to 3. 3, 2, 1. Let go. Do the same for the left side. Left arm, bend it, tighten it. 3, 2, 1. Let go. Relax. Compare how it feels again between tension and relaxation. Now I would request you all to focus your attention on your right foot. Tighten all your muscles for a moment. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. And then relax. Let them stay relaxed. Do the same thing for the left foot. Tighten it. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Release it. Now become aware of your whole right leg. Tighten the muscles for a count of 3. 3, 2, 1. And then relax. Feel the relaxation. Do the same on the left leg. Tense it for a count of 3 and let go. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now get a sense of how your arms and legs are feeling now. Okay, let's go ahead. Do the same with your stomach muscles. Tense it for 3, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Just compare how was it feeling when you tense the muscles and how is it feeling after you get it relaxed. Next, lift your shoulders. Lift it, everyone, and tense right through the shoulders to hands. Hold it for 3 count. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shoulders down. Let's repeat this. Lift your shoulders again. Lift your shoulders and tense through from shoulders to hands. Let's hold it a little longer this time. I'll count 5. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Feel the difference in your shoulders as this is where we hold a lot of tension. How does it feel? Check it for yourself. And finally, let's tighten the face muscles. Close your eyes, tighten and clench your teeth together. Hold it for the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, let's do once more. Tighten your face muscles, close your eyes, tighten and clench your teeth. Now this time for the count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now let's sit for a few moments and feel how your body is now. I'll pause for some moments. Just feel how do you feel, how relaxed do you feel throughout your body, right from your hands, legs, stomach, face, shoulders, everything. Just get into that feeling for some moments. Okay, let's move on. Sit comfortably with your feet on the ground, hands on your lap, and a straight spine. This time, what we'll do is we'll focus on our breathing. Just observe your breathing. With your mouth closed, you can probably notice the air flowing in and out through your nostrils. Just watch it gently. Let your breathing find its own rhythm, its own rate, in and out. Just observe the inhalation and exhalation from your nostrils. Nothing else. Keep your attention on your breathing and relax. Slowly in and out. Slowly in and out. A relaxed breath comes from the abdomen. So as you breathe in, the abdomen gently rises. And as you breathe out, it slowly falls. You can put together your hands across your stomach to feel your abdomen rising and falling. Just do it, everyone. Put your hands across your stomach. As you breathe in, your abdomen gently rises. And as you breathe out, it slowly falls. So watch your breathe. Try not to force it. Just let it go as per normal rhythm. In and out. In and out at its own rate. As you breathe out, you can let go of any tension, worries, stress. Breathe out. Let go of tension. And now breathe in, saying to yourself, I am breathing in peace. Okay, let's repeat this 3-4 times. Let out tension, breathe out, and breathe in for peace. Let out worry as you breathe out, and breathe in for peace. Just continue this for some time by yourselves. Okay, when you're ready, become aware of your body, sitting on the chair, sofa, wherever you're sitting. Feel your feet on the ground. Deepen your breathing. And in your own time, open your eyes. Just feel relaxed, and you may choose to open your eyes. Okay, so how was it? I would request you all to probably just close your fist, just relax. You may choose to put your hands up towards the side, You may try to stand up, just stretch your feet, because it could happen that you all go in very relaxed state, and some of you all might even have enjoyed sleeping probably. I don't know. Maybe you all can share that in experience, but just feel relaxed, just stretch your body a little bit and grab your notepad and pen. I will want you all to fill up a short questionnaire, a small worksheet as to how did you all feel. So I'm sharing that on my screen. So I'll give you all some time, maybe 5 minutes. You may read the questions on the screen and just note down your responses. Note down how did you all feel. So let me read out the questions for you. So observe how observe what you experienced in your body and your mind and note it down. The first one, what did you feel in the muscles of each limb, in the shoulders and back, and in the face and scalp? Okay, so when we first question is when we did the hands and leg exercises, the relaxation. Then we did the relaxation for shoulders and back, and towards the end we did exercise of the face. So as you'll write, what do you feel at the left side of the sheet? Right side, you can mention what did you notice any effect on. So first one is the physical thing, and the right side is your other part. I mean, on the thinking, attention, emotions, and the sense of peacefulness. Next, compare how you feel now when you are feeling. So how you're feeling now and how you were feeling before the exercise. Before the exercise is when Sister Anu was doing that activity of peace, or we did introduction of Vihasa. How you were feeling at that time and how you're feeling now after doing this exercise. And the last question is, how long do you think any changes which you have noted above will last? 1 minute, 10 minutes, 1 hour, half day, 1 day, whatever it could be. I hope everybody is able to write. Those who have written, just raise your virtual hand so that we get to know that are we good with the flow or you'll need some more time. Let the responses be noted as they come. Don't think too much. Okay? It's not like a competition as in the one who writes the best will get a award. Just feel natural. Whatever you felt, write it down. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be neutral, it could be anything. Because this is what we are doing for ourselves, not for others. Okay, so we have Sister Pooja and Ratna done. Anyone else? Okay, so I'll wait for another minute. Okay, so I believe everybody might have documented. Okay, you need not write the question, you could just write the responses. What did you feel and what notice any effect on? So don't worry, I won't ask you all to share right now, but do keep these recordings handy because you may want to refer this after you do another exercise. But yeah, this was all about the muscle relaxation. It's a very good technique, and this breathing, to many people, this also causes a good peaceful experience. So with this, I will hand it over to Dr. Manoj to let us into the next exercises. Thank you.
Thank you, Praful brother. Okay, so welcome back. Let me just share something with you. When you're learning to ride a bicycle, as you grow, you're maybe learning to ride a bike, a motorbike, a two-wheeler. And finally, then when you're learning a car, I mean, what's the most important thing in the driving lessons is taught to you? Is it taught about the accelerator is important or the brake is important? A and B, what do you feel? I'm sure everyone is. Anyone wants to answer? BK Sangam or Dr. Mehta, I can see your pleasant faces. What's important? I think it's the brake which is important. The instructor tells us that आपका brake पे ध्यान होना चाहिए. Very important. So same thing medically, we are taught that we have two responses in our body. One is the accelerator system, which is the sympathetic system. And the second is the parasympathetic, which simply means it's the braking system in your body. So when we are stressed, when we are overthinking, when there's a lot of negative state of mind, we are in a bad shape. That is called your mind is like fully rushing and you're obviously in a highly sympathetic state. So somewhere we need to apply a brake. And Praful brother has taught you one mode of applying a brake. In Hindi, it is muscle relaxation is called shithilikaran, which means अपने आप को शिथिल बनाना. शिथिलता से शीतलता की ओर जाना, whereby you're experiencing peace by doing something on the physical level. No doubt it's very good because when you do muscle relaxation, you're toning your body, you're telling your body to go into a relaxation mode and induce the parasympathetic, which is the braking system. Now, when we are stressed, where is the problem? There is no problem in the body. The problem is basically in the mind. So mind में सब कुछ अंदर गड़बड़ हो रहा है, mind में fast thinking हो रहा है. So the first was आपका तन का मन पे प्रभाव. By going into the relaxation mode, you're trying to ease your mind. You're trying to slow down your mind. Now let's go on to a second method, which I think is more effective, and I'm sure you also will agree to that. This is मन का मन पे प्रभाव. अरे हम सब ने कहा physician heal thyself. Physician हम अंदर ही खुद बैठे हैं, अपने physicians हम खुद ही हैं. So we know that the problem is here, so I should be able to take care of my mind in order to feel completely relaxed and feel completely de-stressed. So again, I would now request all of you all, as Praful Bhai requested, that keep all your hands free. Please make sure that there is no disturbance for the next 15 minutes. And what you have to do is you just have to follow blindly a little bit of commentary, which I'll be telling you all. I'll be taking you in a mode of practicing peace by becoming silent. And this silence is an internal silence. We'll try to practice that. And after that, then we'll again go into the questionnaire, which will be a similar one, and see what difference it is for us. So let me just start the gentle music. Anu sister, just tell me the volume is okay. Or you need to decrease the volume.
Right now, I can't hear.
In order to
Oh.
increase the volume, brother.
Okay, I will. Okay, just a moment. I think this should be okay. This is a soft music.
I
I'm
think you are
purposely.
not sharing. Brother, you have to share first.
Oh yeah, sorry. See,
Yeah.
there you go. I'm not sharing only. Yeah, I'm sharing now. I'm sure it's very loud now. Should I decrease it a bit?
Slightly less is good. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I think this should be okay. Fine. Just a minute. Yeah. I would just encourage all of y'all to not look at any videos. Just now go with the flow of the commentary which I'm telling you. So I'll stop my video as well so that you're discouraged to look at me. Sit comfortably in your chair and allow your body to relax. Relax your body. Relax. Allow your feet to rest on the floor and your hands to rest on your lap. Essentially in a comfortable position. And now gently focus your awareness on your breathing. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And observe the breathing pattern. As you observe your breathing, it gradually slows down and you start feeling more and more relaxed. So relax your body and mind. You can wish to keep your eyes closed or open and ignore all the surroundings, the noises from the surrounding. Now that you are relaxed, your breathing is calm, your attention or concentrate your attention maybe in the center of the forehead, because that is the place where the energy reside. That is the place where my thoughts arise from. As you are trying to concentrate, you will see your mind may still think about other things, thoughts from the past, maybe a few concerns about the future. What will I do at 11:30? What I have to do at 12? Many things going on. But gently tell your mind, my dear mind, it's not the time now to think about the future or about the past. And let me just be in the present moment. And you notice that your mind listens to you. It is a small child who just obeys whatever you tell it to. Now that your mind is in full control, you will see that the number of thoughts are very, very low. And your thought process has become so slow that you can literally feel the space between the two thoughts. And that's a big achievement because my mind has become so stable and calm that I can literally see between the thoughts. And as I do so, I find that stillness, that calmness, and that beautiful inner peace, which is very much a part of my own value system. Create this beautiful thought saying to yourself, I am a peaceful being. And as you do so, you notice that you're feeling very, very calm, relaxed, and peaceful. What a beautiful thought. I am peace. Nothing but only peace, and peace is my original nature. And you'll notice gradually all the other thoughts have left past behind, and I am entering this different domain where it's just peace and peace all around. Nothing, no voices from outside even seem to touch me now. Forget disturbing, because I'm in this beautiful thought of peace and peace forever. What a beautiful feeling it has created inside me. Still, a few thoughts may wander. Acknowledge them and just tell them to come later. And again, quickly focus your attention that I am this peaceful being, a beautiful being of light, so peaceful and radiating peace all around. So, as each one of us is situated in this beautiful state of peace, the entire room is filled with this peaceful energy. The entire city where I live, the state which I am in, and the entire nation is gradually filled with this beautiful energy of peace. And it's so simple. It's just one thought away. I am peace. I am nothing but only peace and peace. And now very gradually visualize on the top of your head another source of energy, which is the Supreme Being. Visualize that as a bountiful source of light, which is full of innumerable virtues. But let me just concentrate on one of them. He's the ocean of peace. My Father, who's the ocean of peace. Visualize that energy above yourself. And then now see that beautiful, peaceful rays emanating, originating from God, the Supreme Being, and entering my body through the top of the head, as if I'm having a shower of peace from the ocean of peace situated above. I'm just loving this shower of peace. My entire being, the mind and the body, are experiencing these vibrations of peace from the Supreme Being. And aha, what a beautiful feeling it creates. I am peace, my Father, the ocean of peace. Stay in this feeling for a few moments and enjoy the feeling of peace. Peace and peace all around. And this is a beautiful feeling which I can create at any given point of time when I feel disturbed. Reinforce this thought: I am a peaceful being, connected to the ocean of peace, the Supreme Being. Now, very gradually, in your own time, come back into the awareness of this room, wherever you are. And back, you can open your eyes, take a stretch. Good morning. Right. So, welcome back. I'll start my video now. Okay, so I'm sure you have had a beautiful experience. Let's now again go to the same questionnaire. I know you all don't want to come into Vacha. Yeah? You all don't want to speak. I don't want you all to speak. But now again, back to action. The same questions which Praful brother showed you in the previous exercise. Observe what you experience now in your body and your mind, both. So what we did right now is मन का tan pe prabhav and man ka man pe prabhav. So we started with the mind. So the first thing is about the physical aspect. What did you feel in the muscles? So that is man ka tan pe prabhav. And the second column is, did you notice any effect on these subtle things, the thinking, attention, emotions, which is man ka man pe prabhav. So if you just want to quickly write those down, and let me give you some time. Before that, let me just finish off. So compare how you're feeling now with how you were feeling before the exercise. And now, how long do you think these changes would last? The ones after exploring peace by becoming silent. And last question is, both these activities, the first one was muscle relaxation and breathing, physical, completely physical aspect. And this is about the subtle, about becoming silent inside. So did you experience any differences in both these activities, in the effects and in the benefits? So I'll just maybe carry on with the music so that you can feel more relaxed and answer the questions. And after 3-4 minutes, we'll be going in the sharing mode. It's perfectly okay if you don't want to write anything. And if you just want to be in the feeling level, that's perfectly fine. I would not want you all to raise your hands, but I'll give you a few more minutes for people to complete, and then we'll go in the sharing mode. Yeah, you can raise your hands if you want to share anything about the differences, so that I know who wants to speak. Okay. I'm sure all of you had beautiful feelings, beautiful experiences. So let's share with each other now. Okay, so now I'm in the sharing mode with y'all. Can I request people to start raising their hands, and I would take new people now more. So can I start with Ratna Yadav? You can go ahead, Ratna, and share.
Hello, can you hear me?
Uh, you,
Hello,
yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
It was really peaceful. In the first exercise, it was just a physically, I felt peace, relaxed. But in the breathing exercise, it was very peaceful and calm. I really had so much of relaxation physically as well as mentally in both the cases. But the second one, I am really very relaxed. All my tensions are gone and I'm feeling very relaxed and thank you
Okay,
for
good.
that.
Thank you. Thank you. BK Sangam, followed by Mahesh. Sangam, sister, you wanted to share?
Yeah, Om Shanti, Dr. Manoj
Om
Bhaiji.
Shanti.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Go ahead. You're clear.
Yeah, I say that both the exercise are very much effective. because we can't do such type of exercise in our busy life. But in the first part, we get relaxed physically. That's called as a muscles relaxation. Each and every part of the body gets relaxed, and after that, you are doing the meditation. It's a very good technique because as our body gets relaxed, after that our mind also gets relaxed. So both the exercise are very much effective. And before the exercise, as per your questions, we are very much tense, almost physically and mentally. But after doing this, both the exercise, we are really enjoying the peace and more relaxed and relaxed. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sister. We go on to Mahesh, followed by Tejashwini.
Yeah, Om Shanti Bhaiji. This I, I enjoyed a lot actually. The first exercise was just releasing the pain from the body. When I was exercising, I was just holding some pain in my body, so it got released through the exercise. And the second exercise was making your mind peaceful. So I thought the second exercise was very effective for me.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Thank
So the
you.
effect of the second activity would last for a longer time, right?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Tejashwini, you wanted to share something? And
Yeah. Om Shanti. All these days, I started my day with meditation. But today, when I first did the physical activity and then the meditation, the impact was excellent. So thank you so much for this wonderful insight. Thank you very much. Om
thanks. I think
Shanti.
all the thanks, all the thanks goes to the ocean of peace who's making you have these lovely, beautiful
Spirit,
experiences.
Supreme Soul, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly. All thanks to him. We are just
Yes,
nothing. We are experiencing sailing in the sort of boat which he is given to us, but he is the ocean.
absolutely.
And if you
Rightly
can
said.
connect yourself to that ocean, it's just one thought away. You can experience it anytime. I would
Absolutely.
request people who have done these for the maybe first or
And
second time.
I have one more thing to
Yeah.
share. You had asked one question about when the change will take place, how long this will last.
Yes.
What
Yeah.
I felt was until you get another thought, we can still sail on this.
Right. Very good. So you just so it's
Yeah.
all in your own hands, right? So I mean, I
No,
can take right. What you mean to say is that you can hold on to this thought till the time the other thought comes, but the
but
other
we
thought is
don't know
also
when. Holding on a thought is not that easy. That's what is my
yeah.
experience.
So I just wanted to complete this sentence that beautiful thought you have created, that it is in my hands. You know, the next thought which comes to me after a little bit of time, again, it is my own creation. I think, sorry, my internet connection is a bit unstable. Maybe I would be breaking in between. But the thing is, the second thought, which is there's again my creation. So I can really, it's, it's a beautiful feeling to realize that everything is my own creation and I can really decide to be in
Absolutely.
this forever or not, right?
Yes.
But obviously
Yes.
we have to keep doing our other work. When we do the part 2 module, piece 2, we'll be doing exercises on discovering peace in action. These activities today are all about just trying to sit silent, experience muscle relaxation, experience becoming silent. But the next part 2, I'm sure you'll be experiencing how to discover peace while doing action. That is what we call Karam Yoga, which was taught at Brahma Kumaris in a very beautiful way. So thank you,
Okay,
sister.
but I
Yeah.
have one question, brother, for you. Like
Okay.
you said, going to the next thought is in our control. But how to get into that mode to take control over the thoughts? That's a tough task, I feel.
Yeah, actually, I don't want to go in the teaching mode, but the thing is, your question is truly very apt. It is just a matter of practice. The moment you start practicing, there are so many senior Rajogi brothers and sisters who I have come in touch with. And the way thing is persistence. You just have to be patient with yourself, give a lot of time to yourself, practice, and just keep doing it. The moment you keep doing it again and again, like on day one, if you make a roti, it will become like an India map. But then after a few days, it will become the perfect round shape, even without you realizing how it has become round.
Realizing.
It's
Is
just a
there any
matter of
technique
practice.
for this, brother, which you can share?
Yes, this technique is nothing but Raj Yoga meditation. You just have to keep doing that.
Okay, okay.
I would just advise you to go to the local center if possible. Where are you from?
I'm from Bangalore.
Okay, so Bangalore, we have many centers. We'll keep in touch, sister. You can keep in touch with me, and
Okay.
then I'll tell you the centers around wherever there are. Okay.
Sure. Thank you very much. Thank
Thanks.
you. Om Shanti.
Yeah, and this was good actually. Tejashwini's experience being a not a very regular meditator, new into meditation. So I would request we have a little
Absolutely.
bit of
Absolutely.
time for other participants who are new to meditation. If you can just share your experiences. Anyone else wants to share? Anand has unmuted himself. Do you want to share, Anand? Okay. If not, yeah, Rekha
Om
is.
Shanti. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. Just a moment. Rekha, you will be after Anand. So Anand, you can continue. Yeah. Yeah. Go
yes,
ahead,
the
Anand. Yeah.
physical exercises, the physical exercise help us to do the meditation little more perfectly, and it will last for a long time. I'm doing meditation regularly, so by doing physical exercises, your mental condition also is more peaceful. And physical exercise, you become fit for physical work actually to do all rajasic activities. And for mental sattvic activities, meditation will be very helpful. Om Shanti.
Okay. Thank you. Over to Sister Rekha. You had raised your hands, so you are free to speak now. I know many people don't want to speak because they are in this beautiful feeling level, feeling mode, which is good. But when you are asked to share, please make sure you share something. Okay. Chanda Yadav has unmuted. Do you want to speak, Chanda?
Hello.
Yeah. Rekha, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I got disconnected for a while.
No worries.
Yes, I enjoyed more the second part of the meditation, that is the inner peace part, and it really helped to feel that peace actually. And the kind of commentary which you gave was soothing, very soothing, and it I could really feel the muscle relaxation and also feeling the element of peace. So, and as you said rightly, I think once we continue doing this more, it can become a natural part of feeling the peace all the time, irrespective of the situations around. So, although it was 10 minutes, but it felt like a long, peaceful meditation.
Fine. Thank you. Because the time just becomes still and slow. When your thoughts are slow and silent, you never know. The time becomes also still. You feel you are just in a still state. Time has
Yes,
just stopped.
yes.
Yeah, that way. Thank you. We have two other participants, and let me just take this opportunity to tell you about Pooja. It's written Pooja India. Pooja is one of our very old facilitators. Hi Pooja, you can say a quick hello to all of them when you share. She's a facilitator. She's done these sessions with us. Dr. Mehta, she and we had a very good team while we were in Mumbai doing all these sessions. So I think Pooja is the first session. She's doing it for the first time. She's also one of that facilitator who has been trained in Vihasa in the UK. She's, I think, iklote wo. None of us have been to the UK for training, but she's the one who got trained. And then she was always with Dr. Mehta doing these sessions when we attended in Mumbai way back 2014. So Pooja, I'll take your sharing after Chanda Yadav. So Chanda and followed finally by Pooja. Yeah, Chanda, go ahead. Yeah,
Actually,
Chanda. Yeah, what happened? Anu sister, bolo.
Ghanshyam has raised hand long time back, but
Yes.
yeah, if Chanda is
Okay.
ready.
So if Chanda is, she's unmuted. I don't know why she's not speaking. So in the meantime, you can start Pooja followed by Ghanshyam.
Thank you.
Hi, thanks.
Yeah, hi.
Thanks. Hi. I just want to add to what everybody's saying. Yes, it is true that the second exercise effect will definitely last longer. But what the first exercise did, and this is just my opinion, is that oh, somebody's asked me to start my video. Okay.
The
Um,
volume is slightly low. If you can just,
okay, let me just increase. Is it okay
yeah,
now?
slight better, yeah.
Yeah. So I just want to add that what the first exercise does is sort of creates a foundation for the second one. Because in the first exercise, your body is getting relaxed, which is preparing for the next exercise. And we must also remember that the mind and the body are connected. So when the body is relaxing, the mind is also getting ready to relax. And then the second exercise comes when it is only the mind. So it really works well when it's done one after the other. And it's interesting that we do the body relaxation first and the mind relaxation next. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you.
True. Thank you so much. So both these activities are in sync in that way. But as we all of us as regular Raj Yogis, over a period of time, the muscle relaxation then becomes a very secondary thing. We can directly jump into the second aspect. So it's a process. It takes some time, but it's very good for beginners to start with muscle relaxation. I think Ghansham, we will give you a chance to speak because you have been avidly waiting, and that will be the last sharing. Ghansham,
Yeah,
go ahead. Yeah.
these physical exercises, they made the tightening and the loosening of each part of the body. They made the body part as if more alive
Okay.
and alive and vibrant, you can say. But later on, the second part which you conducted was the mental part. In that, because I had already relaxed with all that, even though there was vibrant energy in the parts, but the mind was relaxed at the level of physical exercises. Then later on, while doing the other one which you did, the mental thing, I don't know, I just floated off somewhere. God knows where.
Thank you for being so brutally honest, which is very good because that's what happens, and that's the reason I actually sarcastically said good morning. You know, many people when we give this meditation commentary of relaxing the mind, they just go into so jate hain, wo they go in a different
No,
level.
no, I was not, Bhaiji, I was not sleeping, but I
Okay.
was just floating and still able to hear you.
Okay, good. So that's fine. So you're in a trance state. Very good. Okay.
Thank you.
So thank you all of you all for your sharings, and it's good to be honest to share. And any closing comments, Dr. Mehta wants to add anything? No? Okay. Okay, fine. Thank you. So over to, I think, Praful Bhai and Anu's sister now for the last activity. Thank you.
Maybe Dr. Mehta wants to say something. See?
Yeah.
No? You want to
Nothing.
keep the peace? Go ahead, please.
And nice to see Pooja.
Yeah. That's what I actually felt, that you would not be knowing she's in the crowd, and I thought she should be known by the people.
I
Being a
messaged you
festival.
so privately.
So good to have it reminds me of 2014 where Pooja introduced me to, I mean, Dr. Mehta introduced me to Vyasa, and Pooja was my first teacher, first facilitator. So good to see you all of you all. Thank you. Okay, so without wasting much time, over to you, Anu's sister now.
Okay. Thank you very much, Brother Manoj. And yeah, feels so good, the peace and the family, Dr. Mehta, Pooja's sister. It's so good to, see you, like you started, and since so many years it's been started, and maybe late, but I'm here today and now, and very happy to be a part of this Vihasa programs, and very happy to see you both, and of course Dr. Manoj and Praful Bhai, and we all were able to do this program, and so many people can experience. And today specifically, I'm feeling really very good. This peace feels good, very close to our heart, we know. And Ghansham brother said it so honestly. Actually, I liked it, and of course he clarified it's not sleeping, but yes, it's very easy, right? When the body is relaxed, mind is relaxed, you're ready to sleep, unless you are a meditator, I think. So Ghansham, I think you are a meditator already, and I hope all of you have experienced something great about all that exercises took you through experiencing peace. And now actually we will ask you to do a bit of, it's not yet playfulness, it's a creativity. So can we get into creativity and create peace, or can express peace in a different way? Peace is to experience, but how can we express it? Let's see. I'll share the screen. So this next exercise is a creativity exercise. It's called a peaceful image. So again, we have been seeing from the start, from the icebreaker, that what is that peace means to me, or what image comes to my mind, or how do I see myself when I am peaceful. And that's what we will reflect on, and will create an image to depict that, to show that, and we'll share among ourselves. So I'll take you through how it will go. So take a few minutes to write down or draw an image that reflects that represents how you see yourself when you are peaceful. So you can see yourself when you are peaceful. So I'm sure it's not difficult at all. We have been in that mode of peace from the beginning of the session. So see yourself when you are peaceful, how you see or feel yourself, and how that can be represented in an image. You know, it's like many analogies or examples people give, like a tall oak tree standing tall is the peace, or even the music. Sometimes you listen to music and right away it makes you feel peaceful. So you're relating that when you are peaceful, that music is reminding you of peace, or that's your expression of peace, where music is not still, it's moving, but that makes you feel. It's an experience after all. But what does that means? That is making you peaceful, or how do you represent yourself? I hope that's clear. I'm explaining a bit elaborately, because this is a creativity exercise that you will do in smaller groups. You'll be sent to the breakout rooms, and though all will have a different picture, maybe we want to ask you to come together united into one picture of the group that you can draw yourself, or create some, like music, I mean to say poem, or any kind of write-up that will represent peace for your group. I hope you can merge into one representation mode that will represent the peace for the whole group. So that's what we'll try to do. I'm sure you will enjoy that. So this was just an example. So now these are the beautiful group names. So you can see, and like angels, butterflies, so you can feel that. And I'll quickly take you through that little bit of housekeeping of breakout rooms. You will be directed, you will be automatically directed to your breakout room. There'll be no problem. But in case you have any problem, you'll see a window that says join breakout room. So click on that. Otherwise, you'll go automatically, you'll come back automatically. While in the breakout room, if you have any problem, click on ask for help and we'll be there to help you. And you can see your breakout room name on the top of the screen when you are in the breakout room. And at the end, you'll be getting notification that how much time remained. And at the end, it will close automatically when you will be redirected. And right now, Brother Praful has created the breakout rooms. He will announce your names and breakout rooms. So enjoy discussion, and we'll see you after the breakout room. Thank you, Praful. Bye.
Sure. Thank you, Sister Anu. So just before moving on to the breakout rooms, couple of suggestions, because this is being a creative activity. So I know that all of you are virtually present at different places. So what you all can do is you all can quickly share the camera, or you all can choose one person who would be drawing, maybe one person who is very good in things, so others can give idea. The person who is drawing can probably share with the one camera so that others can see what the drawing is. You can also choose to use crayons, sketch pens, anything which you all have. I'm sure you all might have some of such a boxes. Maybe your kids might be using, or you all must be having for yourself. Try to be more creative, because this images really helps us to remember or have a larger impact of whatever we are drawing. Alternatively, you all can also choose to take some pictures from online and put it on a PPT or something, and then someone can choose to share that slide at the time of sharing. So just a couple of hints just to make the sharing or the artwork more creative. So I will give you all probably 10 minutes in the breakout room so that you all can share nicely. I'll quickly share the names so that you all get to know to each other. So we have the first group, Appreciative Angels, Abhishek, Anand, Pooja, Swati, Tejaswini. Beautiful butterflies. I think we have three. I'll add the fourth one. Yeah. Someone 02BD, Rahul, Siddhartha, Vasant. Compassionate Carriers, we have 5. Ashwini, Chanda, Dhyana, Shaila, uh, Sundar Kulkarni, Shuvendri. Then Flying Farishte, we have Gitika, Ghansham, LB Rai, and RN. Fragrant Flowers, we have Atindriya, Shashikant, Tejal, Ujjwala, Vinana. Happy Hearts, we have Mukesh, Ratna, Rekha. And Intuitive Ideas, we have Ashok, Dr. Ashok, Charu, Mahesh, Mahek, and Redmi. So these are the 7 groups. You'll find the countdown on your screen, and at the last 60 seconds, I'll give you all a hint so that you all can wrap up your drawings, creative work, and then we'll meet back in 10 minutes. Happy discussion. Enjoy the breakout room session.
So Swati, you can speak. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, this is about Mother Earth, who is going to take care of everyone on this planet, and this is our Supreme Father, who is going to take care of every soul. And in holistically, let's give peace to each other.
Very
That's
nice.
really beautiful.
Very
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's very, very creative and everything is inclusive. Yes, Praful Bhai,
So
go
very
ahead.
nicely presented. I think the thing which we want, peace, not only limited to ourselves but radiating it to the entire world, to the Mother Earth. So very nicely depicted. Creative design. Thanks, group. Let's move on to the next group. Beautiful butterfly. I think there were just a couple of members who got a chance to discuss. Vasant, Chanda. Anyone of you all would like to share?
There was Vasant speaking.
Yes, Dr.
Hello.
Vasant. Yeah.
Yeah. So there was no one who was responding, from my group. Sridhar was seen, but he was muted, and none came forward to share the experience. Nobody came forward from beautiful butterflies. So I was at a loss what to do, not to understand. So I just jotted 2 lines only,
Okay.
because what to do that. तू शांति का सागर है तेरी हर बूंद के प्यासे हम this is what came to my mind because in the absence of any interaction or sharing that none came forward. I don't know why.
That's
I
okay.
was
So
calling out.
yeah. So Dr. Vasant, so what you can do going forward, you can just click a button, help. There is a
Okay.
help button. So whenever you do that, any of us would be there, and we can just move you to a different group. So, but it's okay.
Thank you.
Still,
Keep
you
in
took that.
mind for next.
Yeah. Still, you took that as a challenge, and
What to
you're
do. Yeah. So I had to do that.
sure. Let's go to the next group, compassionate carers. Danya, Gansham, Shaila would like to share. Shringeri, the fourth person.
So, brother, what we have written is this is what I have written. So, the first picture is a person is there inside parachute and he's carrying a happy face, a light
Yeah.
happiness on his
Could you take the
face.
picture little closer
Like
to the camera? Little more closer so that we can take the snapshot. Yeah. Now it's looking good.
Yeah, this is my first picture, which says, no burden or worries in the mind. He's actually literally flying, having a face on his, having a light smile on his face. And here it is a person, he is meditating and he's spreading love. I mean, he's actually, he's spreading love. In that, like through that, he's actually spreading peace.
And the third picture is stillness in water, and someone is sailing with calmness in his mind. And this is beautiful stars on sky, all glittering, and when I see that, like, I feel peace. So yeah, these four.
Beautiful. I think these are very good analogies, especially the one which you related to the smile, the second one heart, the boat, and the stars. So when we talk about peace, we do relate to all of these objects. And yeah, very nice sharing. Thanks for that. Beautiful drawing. So let's move on to the next group, Flying Farishta. Ashwini, Gitika, RN. Anyone of you all? Yeah, anyone from Flying Farishta? I hope the Flying Farishta have not flown away from the meeting. They're still there.
Yeah, I'm Gitika
Okay,
from Flying
great.
Farishta.
Yeah.
I would like to sing a song, Amrit Vela Shuddh Pavan Hai Mere Ladle Jago, because when we awake from sleep, birds are chirping, very calm, peaceful state of mind. It reflects very calm, peaceful state of mind.
Beautiful song. Would you like to sing it, sister?
I can try. अमृत वेला शुद्ध पवन है मेरे लाडलो जागो.
Very good. Very good. You have a beautiful voice. And I think the second line is Akhiya kholo Shiv Shiv bolo. I forgot. Alas Tyago, something like that.
Jago, that's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's so peacefulness we can experience by listening to that song. Very, very nice, I think.
Yeah, in the Amrit Vela.
Wonderful. And that is a time, nectar time, when everybody is in the peaceful state, probably by sleeping. But yeah, we do meditation and experience that the way we want. Thanks a lot, sister. I think that was very nice way to represent peacefulness. Ghanshyam, would you like to share something?
Yeah, actually, I can't sing and I can't draw. So the thing is that my sense of peace is that there is total quiet. There are no human sounds which have words. The only sound is maybe a prolonged ah sound, as in the song Itni Shakti Hame Dena Data. In that there is a long ah. That is my this thing of peace.
Very nice.
And there are no sounds with words. There is soft breeze. There is something of a lullaby. There is warmth, along with a little coolness also. Not heat. There is warmth with a bit of coolness. The main thing of peace is that sound of prolonged sound of ah.
Yeah, very nicely mentioned. And even while listening to that song, I could experience that thing. Some associated with that, some also associate with the chanting of Om, prolonged Om and going into that.
But Om is very far away for me. I think that ah is closer. Om is still far away. I have to progress to that.
That's okay. Thanks, Brother Ghanshyam. So let's move on to the next group,
Thanks,
Fragrant
Prabhu.
Flowers. Yeah. Atindriya, Shashikant, Tijal, Ujjwala, Vinayana. Anyone of you all would like to share?
Hi,
The name of Atindriya is so beautiful. Looking at that name only, we think of Atindriya. So, thank you.
Everybody is very good. Thank you.
Great.
So in a group we were discussing about the peace means we all have common, like in the nature, either mountains, sun, or ocean. So we have searched in the Google. So can we share the screen, Professor?
Yes, please. Yes.
So it's disabled. It's disabled.
Yeah, now you can share. Please go ahead.
Okay. So this was the you all can see.
Yeah, I can see now.
So in the beach side, all this is a combination like sun, ocean. So this was according to us.
Okay, so the nature is what you relate peace
Yeah.
to, and
Yeah.
you have chosen this picture which shows sun and the peaceful sun, the peaceful
Ocean and
ocean. Good,
yeah.
good, very nice.
mountains.
Okay.
Great, and again, if I'll recall the 4 images which Stanu shared at the beginning of the session, even those had similar images because it is very easy for us to relate with the nature. So that's good. So let's move on to the happy hearts. Mahesh, Ratna, Rekha, any one of you all?
Yeah, I can share it.
Yes, Mahesh, please go ahead. You can see your screen.
Can you see this picture?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, this is the picture of dove with the olive branch. This is the international symbol of peace, actually.
Very true. I think very nicely depicted and
Along with that, I have written few words. हार्ट को प्यार चाहिए, मस्तिष्क दिमाग को ज्ञान चाहिए, फेफड़े को शांति चाहिए, कर्मेंद्रियां आंख नाक कान जीभ त्वचा को पवित्रता चाहिए, हड्डी मांस को शक्ति चाहिए, इंडोक्राइन को आनंद चाहिए.
Very good. Thank you, Mahesh, because it reminded me that 2 days ago we had celebrated this International Day of Peace. If I'm not mistaken, it was 2 days ago. So I think that emblem is from there. Thank you. Beautiful, yeah, poem also. Thanks.
creative, very creative.
Thanks.
So that such creativity we come up with. So let's move on to the last group, intuitive ideas. Ashok, Mahesh, Manoj. Sorry, Manoj went for help. Mahek, Redmi. Out of these 4.
Hello.
Yes, maybe know your name, Redmi?
Yeah, Ankita.
Ankita. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I just want to share. Actually, for me, is peace like when we connect to the Supreme God or anything, Supreme God, and there is a red light, the light, red light, and every piece is like enjoying, dancing, and everything. There is no voice, but everybody is happy, and I'm just feel peace, calm, and everywhere it's a red light, red light.
Okay. So did you all draw anything or I believe it is just the light.
No, I have not.
Okay.
No, I have not drawn anything because we are just not connect to each other, and we just worry how to connect with each other, and we are actually lost the group.
Okay.
So
no worries.
I
That's okay. I think red light is even used even at BKs I've seen because that red light gets us into that trance mode, and even while doing the hypnosis, generally the lights are kept dim, and because that gives us the sensation of peacefulness. So very nice, I think, correlation you have done. So yeah, thanks for all those beautiful
Thank
sharing.
you.
All of the groups came up with so beautiful ideas. Just I'll quickly
And I
share.
think,
Yeah.
sorry, Praful Bhai, Dr. Mehta wants to share something. He's unmuted him because he was also from that group. Somehow the people were in the group, they were there, but they were not able to connect to each other. Dr. Mehta, you can go ahead, yeah?
Right.
But
Yes,
I
please go
think
ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, followed. Mahesh, you can do it after Dr. Mehta, yeah. Dr. Mehta first, yeah.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
We are not able to see your screen, no?
We could.
We are able to see your video, I think, not your screen. If you're sharing.
Now can everybody see?
I just only wanted to show you the.
Yeah. Now we can.
Now we can see. Bring it closer.
Buddha meditating under the Bodhi tree.
It's so beautiful.
My drawing is terrible, but anyway.
No.
It's very artistic. You said it's the Gobi tree.
The Bodhi tree, I believe he said.
Bodhi, okay, yeah. Thank
And
you.
so we can visualize, we can see it very clearly. Thank you.
Yeah, I think Mahesh was wanting to say something. Mahesh, lastly, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we could not able to connect each other actually. We had a problem. So I draw something so I can show it to you
Please show
quickly.
us. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Sister Anu, please spotlight Mahesh's video so that
I'm
it
trying
doesn't
to, I
go away.
can't do for
how do
him.
I share it? Shall I click on the share content?
Yeah, sure. You have it on the PC, right, Mahesh?
No, on the paper.
Paper,
Let
then you
me
need to just switch on
show
your
you.
video. Turn on your video.
Yeah,
I'll send you a
then it
request.
spotlight will come then.
So this is just a
You can see, yeah.
simple sketch, like that
Okay.
connecting each other and sitting in a next to the ocean. It gives a peacefulness.
It's really
Wonderful.
a beautiful drawing, very artistic. I don't know why all of you, Dr. Mehta, and you, all of you all are feeling that you all are not good in drawing. You all are much more better than me. It's really
It's
artistic the way they all have created. It's beautiful, actually.
and in
Thank
that
you.
short period, it's so beautiful, detailed. Very nice, Mahesh.
Thank,
Thank
thank you.
Thanks for that.
Thank you.
I'll quickly share my screen just to show what all sharings we have got. So this was the first group where we see the Earth, the screenshot which I took. Then the second group, we saw this, the 4 images, smiling face, heart, boat, and stars. The third group, we see this nature and, sun and water. This one by this one by Dr. Ashok. So beautiful tree and person meditating. And this is the peace thing. And this is the last image which we got. So wonderful sharings indeed. And I hope this probably gave us a sense of image which we could associate ourselves with the peace thing. So with this, we'll complete this exercise. We are almost at the close of 11:30. And now I would request Dr. Manoj to give us a short review of the session.
Okay.
Then we'll follow by the
Thank you,
closing.
Praful brother. Okay, so we'll just take a quick recap what we did since morning. We started with Vihasa introduction. It's good to know that there are many new people today. So I'm sure you all understood the introduction properly. Then this is the first part of the peace module where we started with Anu sister doing what is the meaning of peace for me. We went into a moment of peace and tried to recollect a peaceful situation in life which we had and tried to come with a lot of words meaning similar to peace. That's what we did. Second, after Anu's sister was Praful brother, he took you into the depths of experiencing. So the first way to experiencing was, as everyone was trying to say, that that's the preparatory thing for experiencing peace. So that was by experiencing peace through muscle relaxation and breathing, two things. Shithlikaran, that is relaxation of the body, and stressing on your breathing. There are uh, many other ways like something called vipassana meditation, which also they concentrate a lot on their breathing first and then they try to make themselves more relaxed. So it's a good way to start with the physical thing. And then I took you all into the next activity was practicing peace by becoming silent. And I think all of you agree that that was much more effective. Though the first one was a preparatory ground, it prepared a ground for you all to go into the physical relaxation and then finally embark on mental relaxation. But as we go further on our journey, as Tejaswini was also discussing that how to do it, it is just simply a matter of practice. You have to keep doing it more and more often. And then you really won't need muscle relaxation and breathing first. You can just directly create a positive thought because it's your creation and immediately experience the feeling of peace inside. And lastly, all of y'all beautiful creations with the activity being a peaceful image. That's what we saw. Nice sharings were there. It's good to know that you all don't feel disheartened, even when you all were not able to connect to each other through technology in different groups like intuitive ideas. But all of us are mentally, on an emotional and mental level, connected with each other. So no matter physically, we are not able to see each other. But thanks to this COVID times where we are mentally and emotionally connected to each other more than before. Zoom is a platform or any other platform where we are all sharing with each other on a mental level. And this peace also, it's a very subtle quality, subtle value of the soul, which we are able to connect to each other on a mental level, though not a physical level at all. So these were the activities. I'm sure you enjoyed a lot. the good news is we'll be meeting after 7 days, 26 September, part 2 peace module, where we'll be going in how to discover peace in action. While doing different activities, can you still remain peaceful inside? That's what we'll be doing. So I think we'll end. I'll end over there and over to Praful brother for the last snapshots and photos and all that. I would request all of you all to please put your videos on so that we know who's who and your beautiful faces can come on the picture. Praful brother, there you go.
Yeah, so like as always, we generally have a small photo because although we are not physically connected or meeting, but virtually we are a small Vyasa family, and these pictures really helps us cherishing today's session because we don't know next session how many of us will be really continuing. Of course, most of us, but we don't know. So I would request
Praful,
everybody to.
we can't see you. We can't see
Oh,
you.
sorry,
Your
sorry.
video is off.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. My video was switched off. Thanks for reminding me, sister. So yeah. So on the count of 5, I'll quickly click a photo. I hope everybody has switched on their camera.
We request everyone to open their video. Switch
Yeah.
on. Everyone. Ghanshyam, Anand, Reena.
And yes, your face should show
Strungari.
what do you feel after attending this session. So your face would be the great feedback for us. So I can see a couple of faces still getting prepared for the photo. Yeah, now we have all. Okay. So on the count of 5, I'll quickly click 2 photos. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. Wonderful. And another photo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Thank you, everyone. So I
Sorry,
have.
Praful, I think there are many participants. So you're doing it in you're showing it. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
So I could capture all on my screen. So yeah. So just before closing, final word, I think I'll go to the last slide. Yeah. So this is where y'all can register for the next event because we have limitations in registration so that we can give each of us y'all chance to share. We also have this email events@jagdambabhavan.org and the WhatsApp so that if y'all have any suggestions, any comments, y'all can reach out to us. And all those who are registered for today's session, we'll email you all the photos and the sharings, the recording and everything in a couple of days. So thanks again all for joining, and we'll
Praful
do.
bhai, I have one question.
Yeah,
Hello.
please go ahead.
Is this program conducted only online or it is conducted physically also?
Rather, this program is conducted physically only. It is just because of this COVID thing, we are on the online mode. So that because physically, we do have limitations as in not many people can gather as per government guidelines. So once those are, we are done with the lockdown entirely and we can meet again, we'll definitely resume with the physical event as well. Yeah, but maybe Dr. Manoj would like to add more. We have even at the Mount Abu headquarters, we have once or twice wherein
Yeah,
from each part of
actually, we
this.
were supposed to, as we
Yeah.
speak, this weekend we were supposed to be in Gyan Sarovar. We had planned it 6 months ahead, the annual eighth annual training. But again, thanks to COVID, we are not able to meet. ORC was supposed to be in 2nd October, the 2 weekends after now, on 2nd October, Mahatma Gandhi's birthday. So it's actually all these programs are very on a physical level. We'll be doing a lot of training programs once this, I think next year by January, things should ease out. And then we'll be in a big Zoom, not the Zoom version, but in Zoom for the physical sessions. And I would request all of you to become facilitators and take this program to your workplace and particularly to the medical professionals, because I think they will need you more that time. The medical professions will be highly stressed. So in January, they will be all for your full seva. So you all have to be in a serving mode that time through Vihasa and help them come out of that crisis. So obviously, yes, next year we will have more sessions physically. Anything Dr. Mehta wants to add on this aspect? I know we have exceeded. Dr. Mehta can just give a last closing comment. Yes.
Yes, Dr. Mehta, maybe you can, share some.
Yeah.
Well, I think when we have a physical meeting, probably people can't be at this, every weekend. We can't be all, somebody from Bangalore, somebody from Nagpur, somebody from Pune, Mumbai, Vancouver. So I think sometimes it looks to be a blessing in disguise. If we did have the corona, then probably we wouldn't have developed these virtual meetings. So I think this is a positive side of the virtual meeting, which we are enjoying. Thank you.
Thank you. And someone is asking that you all have missed earlier sessions. Rekha, how can you complete that? Don't worry, each and every session is mutually exclusive. And we are doing this on a regular basis. So this year, once we finish all them, we'll restart again all of them. So don't worry, Rekha, and others also, if your question is the same, that when can we join? You all can just join anytime. Any session, you can just join in. Okay.
Each session is
Okay,
mutually
thank you very
exclusive,
much.
and even for the matter, this module which we are doing, even if someone joins the next module, the part 2, it's okay, because of course it will help you all because you all have done the part 1, but part 2 also anybody can join. So in case if you feel that any one of your friends and relatives should benefit, do invite them for the part 2.
And
So
one more thing, Praful Bhai, sorry, I'm exceeding the time, I know. The thing is, I'm very, actually, it gives me a good feeling that all of you are so interested in this program. What we do is we send out background reading for the next session. We'll be giving you background reading in an email a couple of days prior. Praful Bhai will be doing that. So I would recommend you all to read the background reading so that you all will know what is the thing which we are doing in any particular activity, and you get attuned to that, what we are doing. So it's good to come ready for the program before by reading something, whatever we are sending you also. So please read the background reading. Okay, that's
sure,
it.
thank you. Let's sit in silence for 30 seconds and we'll close off. So as you all sit in silence, just recollect 3 points which you would like to take from today's session. Any 3 points which probably has touched your heart. It could be a habit which you would like to develop going forward, wherein it will help you get closer to the peacefulness. And finally, let's thank the Almighty God for giving us this chance, this golden opportunity to get connected for almost more than 2.5 hours, so that you could develop, we could develop peace within ourselves. Okay, thank you everyone. Have a nice weekend and hope to meet most of you all next weekend again on Saturday. Om Shanti. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you. Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you.